Here to the Port Phillip Bay heads was we built a military fortification at Queenscliff and another one over at Point Nepean. Now, folks, the cannons we adopted into those forts couldn't shoot the whole way across the gap. So we built the South Channel fort over near Dramana to protect that side of the bay, and then began constructing the Western Channel fort just here behind us. Now, folks, during that construction process, technical advancements like rifling and a gun barrel were developed, and by adopting that technology to the forts, we no longer had a need for this one. I sort of feel sorry for the poor blokes that spent 4 years rowing the bluestone boulders out from Queenscliff, arriving at work one day to realise that the project they've been working on had been made redundant. Poor buggers. Folks, today this is one of the smallest marine parks in the Southern Hemisphere and home to up to 70% of all marine life in Port Phillip Bay on any given day. As well as home to the Australasian gannet you guys can see sitting on top of the rocks, and if we're lucky enough, a couple of furry and friendly seals. Team, the tide at the minute is ebbing, meaning that all the water in Port Phillip Bay is trying to cruise through the gap in front of the boat. Folks, what that means for us diving or snorkeling is that we're going to use this face we can see here as shelter from the tide. It's a similar fashion, I guess, to where we'd hide behind a building out of the wind. Yep. Folks, we're going to drop you guys in sort of straight in here behind us, and very simply, whether we're diving or snorkeling, we'll be swimming to one side until we start to feel that current, at which point we simply just turn around and swim back the other way. You guys have a guess, what are you going to do when you feel the current on this side?
Go against it. Oh,
simple as that.
damn.
So we're just swimming side to side in this beautiful calm water in front of us. Anytime there's a bit of current, you spin around and swim back the other way. Alrighty? Divers, the maximum depth you'll find here will be 10.763 metres this time of the day. Alrighty? And divers, our maximum dive time will be 40 minutes. Alright? You guys remember to stick close together with your friends, buddies, groups at all times. Monitor your gas and make sure you're back on the surface there with no less than 50 bar. Alright? If anyone does get separated, team, what do you do? That's the way, Jake's so cosmetic procedure. Yeah. Yep. What is it, Tony?
360 up, down.
Wherever, you guys.
Just outdoors, we're at Pope's Eye, going out to see what we can see. Alright, let's get wet.